What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Kobe 4 Mambacita. This is the God Killer batch. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If this is your first time here, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. Really appreciate that. Very helpful. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I'm thankful for all your support. Let's dive right in these Kobe's. So obviously this is not a new shoe by any stretch, but I had not reviewed this pair from Kickwho, which is kind of weird for Kobe's. Typically I've reviewed all of them, especially if you remember in a previous YouTube life. I appreciate that and welcome back. Again, this is the God Killer batch. Let me show you their information, including that discount code KVEGAS. All that will be in the description. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So of course you got your Kobe 4 outsole. This is in a solid rubber compound, all black of course. Traction on these, I mean, you can never go wrong with herringbone. It's one of the best traction patterns out there. The grooves on these are not too close together or deep or anything like that, so the traction on the Kobe 4 I've always thought was really good. Not Kobe 9 level, but very good. These do squeak on the court, for those of you that are going to ask that. Okay, so there's a shot of that. No problems there. You got your real carbon fiber in that red swoosh. Final on midsoles in a matted out white. Got your Zoom Air branding back there. Going around to our medial side, this pair looks to be very clean. Craftsmanship wise, not seeing like glue residue. Toe box area, nice and neat. No real issues at all. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, again, this is God Killer batch. If you follow my channel, you know I've said this over and over, but it's just the truth. I've never had one that did not fit like retail. That holds true here. These are a men's 13, fit me exactly like my retail Kobe 4s, so no problems with that. Comfort wise, they do just come with the standard blue Ortholite insole, which is correct for a Kobe 4, and this is a more low profile shoe. They do stick to the Protro setup, so you're going to get that zoom unit in the heel, okay, the regular zoom unit, and then there's no zoom in the forefoot on the Kobe 4. So this one, again, a low profile ride, kind of like closer to the floor, more for court feel, I guess. So if you're wanting something with more cushion, what a lot of people will do is swap out that just blue foam insole for a more beefier cushioned insole. That will definitely help. But the biggest thing is they do fit true to size. The upper of the shoe, while it is synthetic, you got some nice leather on this one as far as like the softness, overall shape. I actually have this shoe in a S2 batch right here, and while the S2 is not bad, it's one of those things that's like, once you see this and then you see the God Killer, it becomes evident how much better it is. Not only the overall shape of the shoe, one of the biggest things is the shape of the tongue. This is how the S2 looks. It's just flat. When you try to get it to curve, it basically won't. It just pops right back. So when it's on your foot, it kind of looks like that. Just, you know, not trying to be nitpicky, but we'll see here in a minute. The God Killer gets it much better, and they just get the overall shape better. This one's a little bit more clunky, I would say, whereas this one is nice and sleek. So just a little heads up on that. But you do have, again, that synthetic leather all over, good feel to it. This starts you off, of course, with the black laces over top of your mesh. You are going to get the black and white speckled and the white laces as well. So you got all three options. Then at the top, of course, you have this nicely padded leather with the gold Shizuku, and you can see this one really flexes and just compared to the S2, there just really isn't a comparison. I mean, it's just so much softer. It'll stay shaped to your foot, as opposed to the S2 where it's like you know, flat out all the time. See, like I'm trying to make this one flat, and it's like it almost won't stay that way. It wants to curve back. So it's just better overall. Got that black silky look on the back of the tongue and your sock liner, and then of course you can see the Mamba logo, or Mambacita logo, excuse me, on the insole. I did remove that from the other shoe, so we'll see that here in a minute. Your swoosh, of course, is double stitched, so it does protrude away from the shoe a little bit. You got this textured leather, and then of course you got your heel counter in white with the white signature over top of that black gingham print, which is almost like a patent leather finish. And then of course you got your GG stitched in black with her number 2. All that looks very clean, really good shape. That's another thing if you look at. Now granted, my S2 have been worn and these are brand new, but you can see the S2 is just bulkier all around, whereas this is more sleek. Again, just looks better. You know, it is what it is. The S2 is not bad, but this is just better. Medial side, really clean. Again, you get that black swoosh, and pretty much the same as the lateral side. So let's bring in the left one. Check it out. Looks good as well. Super clean. One of my favorite Kobe 4 colorways. Not only the tribute to GG, but it's just clean, white and black with a little hits of gold. Would have loved to seen a little bit more gold on it, but again, very clean. Back of the shoes, I think everything lines up very well. Don't really see anything to complain about there. Again, you got the GG stitched in black with her number 2 in gold. No signature on this heel counter, of course, which is correct. I have had people message me and say, hey, why isn't there a signature on the left shoe? It's not supposed to be. Outsole looks good. Again, the solid rubber, great for traction. Translucent is not bad, but if I had to pick, I would always prefer solid rubber. And then that gold Shizuku looks very nice. Let's get this light on here and take a look at the strobel. I think we'll be able to see the outline of that top-loaded zoom unit in the heel. Yeah, you can see that very clearly where that outline is. And it's pretty bouncy right out of the box. And then, of course, nothing up in the forefoot because there's nothing there. You do have GG on the lace tips. I think that focused in for you. So that's all good. Everything looks correct. These did, if I can get that tucked back in, these did just come with regular tissue paper inside, which is, you know, standard for a Kobe. And then, like I said, you got this insole, the blue foam Ortholite with the gingham print and the Mambacita heart with the 2 and the wings and the halo. As I said before, if you can change this out for a more cushioned insole if you'd like. However, I do recommend doing that right away because you see all these lines. That is glue. That's going to heat up and stick to your strobel if you wear them, and then be a nightmare to try to get out cleanly if you try to do that later on down the road. So if you're going to swap it out, I recommend doing it right away. Shoes looking great. Let's check a look at the packaging. So you do get that correct box, the gold foil Mambacita and the winged number 2. You can also see the scale pattern on here. I believe that's showing it for you on camera. And you got that look all the way around the box, guys. You got a gold foil swoosh, gold foil branding, and then here is our box label. You got Kobe 4 Protro, white and black, men's 13. Inside you have the white look with the gold foil Mambacita and Shizuku logo, and then that tissue paper again in kind of a gold foil look, almost more brownish with the white, and there was no other stickers or anything inside the box. Box was pretty well protected in shipping. UPS did get a little bit damage to it, but overall looks good. And the main thing is the shoes, and they look absolutely beautiful. Again, such a clean pair and the best version of this shoe in my opinion. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of this Kobe 4 Mambacita, the God Killer batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.